Bender was infected with a terrifying virus. Every night, his body would uncontrollably transform into a battle tank. This virus spread through violent collisions. Infected victims would first attack their best friend, then go on to infect other robots. The only way to solve the problem was to destroy the original tank. So the crew set out to find the source of the virus. They returned to the area near the castle where Bender had been attacked. Following the tire tracks on the ground, they arrived at a warehouse. At that moment, a farmer walked out holding a pitchfork and ordered them to leave his land. Because it was daytime, the tank should still be in its robot form. That meant the farmer in front of them was the original tank. Everyone immediately rushed toward the farmer to destroy the source of the infection. But the farmer explained that he was not the original tank. He had been infected while traveling in the Arctic after being hit by a slave robot. So they traveled to a small igloo in the Arctic. The sled robot admitted that it had indeed crashed into the farmer, but it was also infected after being hit by another actor robot. So they went to Hollywood next. The movie star admitted that he had crashed into the sled robot, but he was not the original tank either. It turned out that 1,000 years ago, he was just an ordinary robot in an automobile laboratory. At that time, the researchers built the most evil car ever created. This original tank was made from car parts that had been involved in countless crashes and deadly accidents. It emitted a strange green glow. The moment it was activated, it crashed directly into the actor robot and infected him with the virus. The actor believed that the original tank was still hiding inside the abandoned automobile laboratory. So everyone finally learned the location of the virus source. However, destroying it required 3 people to work together. Fry was responsible for distracting it. Leela was responsible for blocking its exhaust pipe. The original war tank was sleeping beside a warm furnace. However, just as Leela was about to take action, the clock suddenly struck midnight. Bender lost control and began transforming. Fry had no choice but to distract the original tank by himself. Leela grabbed onto its bumper, but she soon discovered that the tank didn't have an exhaust pipe at all. It turned out that the original tank was actually an electric vehicle.
Oh boy, I feel like a car at a candy store.